So, Boston Blockhead Faction is in the house. Representing. Thanks for coming out, braving the storm. Well, it's not really much of a storm. I mean, come on. I mean, you know, it's not much of a storm. We've seen far worse. So yeah, man, it's this documentary is called NKOTB Unwrapped. I'm thinking. But the background of it is, you guys know the background of it? It's Elijah Wahlberg, Donnie's son. He's been on many tours, and he loves the group. And it's funny because he really, like, every tour he gets so into it. You know, he analyzes and he loves watching us do what we do, but he always kind of has comments, like he'll be like, why didn't you guys do this? Oh, you should have done that, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? So he's always had a love for being on tour and watching the whole process go down. So in this tour, you know, him and his friends came on the tour, and, you know, I thought they were just coming to hang out for the summer, be with their, for Elijah to be with his dad and stuff. But he started doing a documentary. Donnie was like, he's doing a documentary. I was like, that's cool. You know, he's like kind of doing a summer project. He's doing a documentary. I was like, what's the documentary on? And he was like, it's on New Kids on the Block. You know, like, it's on us. Oh, wow, that's ambitious, which is really cool for a young kid to just come out on the road, you know, with a big pop group and be like, you know what? I can make a documentary about these guys, you know? And I thought it was just so cool. It kind of reminded me of when we were young. We had big dreams, you know what I mean? And we most of the time didn't know what we were talking about, or, you know, we just had big dreams and went forward. So I think it's really cool that Elijah and his buddies, he had two other buddies, Noah and this other guy who he kind of dropped out like that. Noah was the cameraman, and there was a mic guy too. That's the guy who I think left early, but he had like this. He had like a microphone, like duct taped to like a pool stick, or like a mop handle or something like that. And they were just walking around, just kind of filming everything, and it, you know. It was just fun to see them do that because it reminded me of us when we were younger. And you know, I haven't seen it yet. I've heard that it turned out great. He interviewed like everybody on the tour. Elijah did, and when it was my time, I was like, I wonder what he's gonna ask me. Like, you know, what the hell? And then he pulls out the questions, and they're just great questions, and so like him to really think the whole thing through. So. You know, it's a cool day for Elijah. It's a cool day for us to give him this kind of like a chance. You know what I mean? And I know he's going to really represent and do us justice and give you something that you'll enjoy. So thank you guys for coming out. And not really. I'm pretty boring. I'm a boring person. Yeah, I don't do anything. I just sit around. I sit. I meditate. I'm like Buddha. I just sit. Yeah.
No woodworking. No.
Woodworking. My father does woodworking. He's tried to show me a couple tricks, but I'm like, all right, this is... But it's always in the back of my head, and we'll see what happens. But I can see one in the future for sure. Marcus is here, over there. You might want to talk to him. Marcus is my solo manager, and we did the Live and Unfinished tour, the tour with Nick Carter, and I'm sure we'll be plotting and planning something pretty soon. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ellie. So my question is, after filming this documentary, have you learned anything new about one another?
something about Elijah though that he's really good at. I was just so impressed. I thought it was probably the best documentary I've seen on New Kids on the Block.
It was very good.
Because it's from an insider view. It's not from somebody's preconceived biased mind that wants to do a documentary on New Kids on the Block. It's from somebody that's on the inside and is enjoying himself on the road. And that's, you could feel it from what he filmed, from all his comments, like all the little things. That's the thing I always tell people, like, what's the greatest moment? You know, what's the greatest moment? It's like all of those moments are the greatest moments. It's not, we won, you know, an American Music Award, or we were told that we sold, you know, we went platinum or double platinum or whatever it is. It's all of that fun stuff. Those are the best moments, and it's kind of hard to explain. And it's when you say it, we all say it to people, and it's a truth that it's all the small things, it's all the little moments. But you could say that, and people go, "Oh, that's really nice." But now you get to really see it, so I think that's really cool. Unless you're living it, you can't really appreciate that. But I think he really captured it, and it was, to me, it was the best documentary I've ever seen on New Kids on the Block.
Thank you.
Hi. What is your most and least favorite part about cruising?
Oh, you know what? That's going to be Elijah's next task. Do a documentary on the cruise. What was the question again? The best and the least
and your
favorite?
least favorite part.
The best part. I mean, the best part, I would say, is just partying on the Lido deck, like doing like. That's funny. Was that funny? What was funny? Okay. No, it's partying on the Lido. I guess the least is that it's definitely very exhausting. It's like exhausting. I don't know how to. Donnie will do the Lido deck party, and then he does an after party till 6 in the morning. That's what I've been told. I'm fast asleep. But I mean, you guys all do the cruise. When we all get off the cruise, I mean, it takes like a few days, a week. It takes a long time to recover. I guess maybe that's probably the least, but there's not many leasts. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Hi, Natalie.
Natalie. Hi, Natalie.
Yeah, hi.
She's from Philly.
I know.
Yeah, that's Natalie Pizza.
Long flight.
What's your Twitter? No, your Instagram name? Natalie Pizza, right? Or
I had to switch it around.
Ah.
It's Natalie Rockin' Pizza.
Rockin'
Yeah,
Pizza. Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Anyway, how did the Christmas songs come about? I love the new songs. How did you guys decide to add that to the album?
It's just always a nice surprise. It's always, you know, we thought it would be a great surprise. We thought it would be fun to just add some Christmas songs onto the album. Whoever may not have gotten the album may pick it up because some Christmas songs are on there. But more importantly than that kind of marketing business decision, it's always, first of all, it's a lot of fun to always do new music. It's just fun. Secondly, it's just always good to give good music to you guys. It just keeps the flame burning. And you know, Christmas songs always bring joy and cheer. You know, so it was just I think a good idea and something nice to share with the fans.
Well, thank you.
Honestly.
We love them.
Oh, good. What's your guys' favorite song? What's your favorite song?
December Love. December Love.
I like them.
I do.
Yeah.
I can't pick one.
I heard you guys say December Love, December Love. Did you guys hear me say that on my Facebook Live earlier? No? Good. So that means I like December Love. That's my favorite one too.
Hi, I'm Alana.
Oh, hey, Lana.
My question is know what's your favorite old New Kid song versus the new stuff you put out in the last 10 years. So what are your two favorites?
I mean, for me, it's very hard to break it down to just two songs, because like one song will have some sort of element to it that another older song doesn't have. But maybe, to me, the Hangin' Tough album was just a classic album. It was just chock full of great tunes, great songs. I mean, just like Please Don't Go Girl, Cover Girl, I'll Be Loving You, The Right Stuff. It's just great songs. So I can't say one song or the other. Some of the newer stuff, Dirty Dancing, Summertime, or Click Click Click.
Yeah,
Definitely one of my
awesome.
very faves. I would say probably Click 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 is probably
Okay.
my favorite. Okay, you're like, okay, I got you narrowed down. Jordan, you said it. And I'm good with that answer. You got it. What's yours? What's your favorite?
I wish you guys would perform Sexify My Love.
Okay.
I would give anything to hear you sing that. Love that song. But the Hangin' Tough album was my favorite when I was a kid. It broke and my father went out and bought one immediately for me.
Broke?
Yeah, the tape broke. So.
The tape?
The tape.
Got twisted in the cassette
Yeah,
tape
and
thing.
I just came out crying, and my dad just went to Strawberries.
Did strawberries. Get down to strawberries.
Strawberry.
Downtown Crossing.
Yeah.
Yeah, go over there.
Got me a new one.
Get a new cassette.
You have an accent too, you know.
No. Yeah, I do. A little bit.
Well, thank you.
Yours is stronger though.
Thanks.
You're
Take
welcome.
it as a compliment.
It is a compliment.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Everybody heard that.
We're all bullshit. It's a charming accent. Yeah. Charming accent. Charming. Who's that?
Hi, my name is Katie. I live in Milton.
Milton. I moved one town away, basically. To Milton. I grew up in Dorchester, and I went, this is where I'm living now. Milton. So go ahead.
What is it like touring with your brother?
How long do you guys? Oh my God. You don't know. You don't know what I go through. No.
I do. I'm okay with my sister.
Me and my brother get along very, 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 very well. Since we were little, we always shared the same room, went to the same school, shared the same clothes, just everything. It was always, we both sang in the choir. And then when I joined New Kids on the Block before he did, and he was like, that's not gonna happen without me. He's like, it ain't going down like that, Jordan. So he was like, yeah, can I meet Maurice Starr? So so he came along. But touring with John, it's great. I mean, it's great to have a brother there. John Knight. It's funny because if he has friction with the other guys, it's a little weird because everybody knows don't fuck with my brother kind of thing. So it gets in the way a little bit, but no, it's I love it. I love it. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hi, Jordan.
Hey.
I'm Edith, all the way from Rhode Island.
Oh, such a
East
long
Providence.
way.
Yes,
East
I know.
Providence.
Just wondering, did you happen to catch Duets at Dusk was 2014. Singing with Joey McIntyre.
Were you in it?
That was me,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
All right.
did you happen to catch that?
I did not.
Oh, you're killing me.
Oh,
Gotta
I
go
know.
check it out, YouTube that, man.
YouTube that.
Yeah, YouTube
You
that.
need to YouTube that,
Me
Jordan.
and Joey, I'll always
You
love
and
you.
Joey. Huh? You sang I Always Love You?
Yeah, Whitney Houston's, yeah.
Whitney Houston's?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll always love you. Yeah, check it out.
All right. Was it? How did you feel up there doing it?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah?
amazing. Do you want to sing? I mean, I'm just saying. No, but here's my real question though. You guys have toured with so many great artists. If you had the opportunity to select the next lineup for the next tour, like who's that one artist or band that, if you could make it happen, that you'd want to tour with?
Come on, new edition.
You know, I don't know. I don't think about that. I just don't. But who would you guys like us to see? Or BBD? New Edition?
Yeah.
BBD? Both. Okay, that's easy. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Need both, Bobby Brown. Need all six. The whole lineup. Bobby. New Edition. BBD. Yeah. No, Bobby? He might derail the whole fucking tour if he does. I don't want fucking Bobby Brown on that tour. Jesus Christ. I don't know about this idea, fellas, girls, guys. Here he is, Mr. Donnie Wahlberg.
Hi everyone.
Hi,
Donnie. We have some latecomers. Come on in, y'all. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. This was so last second because there's a storm in Boston, and we really wanted to be fair to the other new kids because it seems they're always flying to Chicago nowadays since I moved here. So I wanted to be fair to them and do it back in Boston, but the weather changed things, and so this is a last second get together. And all you guys that came out last second, thank you so much. I know some of you guys came from Iowa, St. Louis, all over the place. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where? Boston! Anyway, we're gonna start in just a minute. And this is a really, really proud day for me because every tour, pretty much for the last decade, I brought my son out. Hi, Todd. Come sit down. Grab a seat. No, not these ones. But some others. This is the parents' row. This is the parents' row. You can go up here, up top. Come on, you can come up here. See how New Kids fans, they know when we do the Q&A after, it's going to be down there, so everybody's gathering here. Anyway, every tour, Elijah comes out and joins me, and I never know what his thing is going to be. One tour, we watched Anchorman like 700 times. One tour, he said, Dad, I'm going to play drums this tour. I was like, yeah, sure you are. And by the end of the tour, he played drums in the show. And so I didn't know what his adventure was going to be this summer, but him and his cousin came out, and about a few days in, they said, we're gonna make a documentary. And they only had a camera, and it became, every day it became, we need a boom mic now. Now we need some lights, Dad. And so it became this whole thing where I suddenly became the unofficial executive producer. But the great thing about it was they kept saying, we want to make this about your fans, Dad. We want to make this about your fans and what the tour's like. And as a dad, I was very proud, and as an uncle and godfather to know, I was very proud of both of them for wanting to do something so creative. But as a member of this community, and the special bond we all have, to know that they identified what you guys mean to us. It really made it special. So I hope you love what they put together. This is all their work. They shot it, they recorded it, they did it, they learned as they went, and I think they did an amazing job. John called me crying the other night after he watched it. Yeah, it's really sweet and really great and a lot of fun. And I think they captured not only who the new kids are, and you guys know what I'm talking about, each of the crazy personalities, but the relationship that we have and what it's like behind the scenes in a way that some of you guys have never gotten to see. So anyway, I'm gonna bring out the two directors of this documentary, Elijah Wahlberg and Noah Vera, just to say hi. All right, we're gonna get started, and afterwards we're gonna get out there and do a Q&A simulcast at the same time as Instagram is getting really fancy. I guess we can split screen with Jordan in Boston. It's gonna be super cool. And then after that, I'm gonna stay and take a picture with each one of you guys. Thank you again for coming out on such short notice. It's really awesome. I'm very grateful. And Lumpy says hi to everyone. So grab a seat because we're gonna start. Let's go.